Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on DA. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, thank you.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, that's just a great setup by Wall. I mean, he used his vision, found the open man.
Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
He once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. Well, he's all about team success right now. Looking for that elusive chip.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
Now here's Wall. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Over to the wing. Johnson sets the screen for Ball. Pass to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Wall. The Bulls getting the bucket. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Johnson against Wood. Johnson with a screen on Tice. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Wall, no luck. Wall's gone 1 of 3 on the night. DeRozan passes to Levine. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Vucevic down low. Tate covering. Clock at 4. Johnson kicks to Ball. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Vucevic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Williams is checked in for the Bulls.
Houston ball.
Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wall against Ball. And there's Wood. That's good on the assist from Wall.
Nice touch around the basket. Wood could do damage down low.
Nice downing for Chicago. They won that game against the Pacers.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
Way to attack the rim with that ferocity. I love the intensity that Wall plays with. When he's penetrating, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Now, here's DeRozan, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
DeRozan against Wall. 1:52 left to play in the first. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Inside, Tice is well within his comfort, taking a confident shot.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White is checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. White the pass to Bradley. A beautiful reverse layup.
Finding assists is skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
The pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bradley sets the pick for Williams. Passes it to Bradley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
Now here is Augustine. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Porter with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Kept alive. Porter kicks to Augustine. Pass to Martin. Outside Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Three-pointer. That one, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Get loud for your Club City.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Gordon in at the 3. And so it's Houston with it after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Tate. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Jones dishes to DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Rockets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Gordon with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Wood. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago with the ball.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so here is Houston. It's a 3-point game. Up top, Porter. Light covering. Back to Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got his first bucket of the night. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Your Club City.
Houston making some changes. Daniel Tice comes in for Christian Wood. And John Wall subbed in for Porter. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. And it's Lonzo Ball in for DeMar DeRozan.
Look how Wall moves inside. I mean, pulling out all the stops to beat the defense.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now here's Levine. After Eric Gordon's miss. The kick out to Ball. And the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Green. Green. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And Levine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. Got a hand on it.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
It's stolen by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic is screen on Green. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin.
Substitution for your
The
Rockets.
mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor of the champions. Golden State. Did they? Don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto?
Timeout
Didn't they
for the
shoot
Bulls.
mid-range? I think so. Let's see. Who was before that? LeBron's team? Cleveland, Miami? Did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement, the narrative. Everyone check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by John Wall. Now, here's Nwaba. Guarded by Levine. Tice inside. Vucevic on him. Tice, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. On the wing, Levine. Nwaba defending. Levine passes to Jones. Martin with the block. Now, here's Nwaba. Tight defense on him. To the paint. Here's Tice. And he banks in the layup. Tice has got his second basket of the night.
You know, a big athletic guy. Tice won't be stopped by contact. He powers right through.
On the wing, Jones. Vucevic setting the pick for Jones. And Vucevic throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Wall against White. Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. That one doesn't go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your Rockets 21.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break. And with a game that's shot for shot, back and forth, neck and neck, mano a mano, safe to say they're dancing cheek to cheek, huh?
You lost me there at that end with the cheek-to-cheek stuff, Ernie.
Yeah, you're getting weird. But I like it, Ernie. I like it with the cheek-to-cheek.
Thank you, big fella. That means a lot. And let's shift focus now to the featured matchup with the Chicago Bulls, who find themselves in a close one.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq suit.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
So for Chicago right now,
Houston foul.
in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Tice throws it down.
There's that aggressiveness on the glass that I like seeing from Tice. He enjoys throwing his body around and keeping plays alive.
Vucevic is screen on Green. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. But after winning the championship with Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? Gotta like watching Ball go into the lane to finish.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
He can play 4 or 5. He's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. Defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
And great to see Wall beat a couple of major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Chicago making a switch here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. Troy Brown's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Here's Bradley. Wood with the block.
Lincoln Wood covers a lot of ground, as you see there, with a fantastic block.
Ball passes to Wood. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. That one goes in. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, send around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston. Kevin Porter comes in for John Wall. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago.
All right, fans, that is your clutch city T-shirt.
Outside Porter. And then Porter with the jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Team. Vucevic with the bucket.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
Here's Porter. Sinks that one from the post. Porter's got 6.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Now here's DeRozan. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Houston making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And David Nwaba is subbed in for Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Gordon against Williams. Here's Porter. Martin dishes to Porter. And another shot. Martin kicks to Porter. Fires the 3. Porter can't get that one to fall. The Bulls leading by 4. Down low. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that That's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Rockets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Late D that time for Vucevic.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
DeRozan finds Brown. Vucevic is screen on Gordon. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Martin. Outside Porter. Shoots over Vucevic. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Porter. Chicago also making some changes. Levine's checked in for Vucevic. Light comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Ball. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You can make the case this is Ball's best skill. Phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Rockets trail by 6.
DeMar DeRozan.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gordon, the pass to Martin. Here's Nwaba. Now Augustine. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the clock. And finished off by Martin.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Williams. He feeds it to DeRozan. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Gordon against White. Gordon with it. The 3 connects from three-point range.
Well, once Gordon signed with the Rockets in 2016, you've seen him become a three-point gunner, increasing his makes per game.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is, taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. And it's Nwaba in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Houston. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Ball.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And finished off by Wood.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. I mean, perfectly timed. He took him down.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Levine, that's good.
3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's Wall. It's up a 3. He can't hit that time. Williams looking around. Now the pass to Caruso. He kicks to White for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes it from 10. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Williams. Right the pass to Vucevic. Williams sends a screen for Vucevic. Feeds to Williams. And Williams with the stop.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called the Rockets. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Kevin Porter's checked in for David Nwaba. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Here's White after the made shot from Christian Wood. Ball stolen. Green with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Wall goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wall gives his all for his teams, especially in key junctures in a game like this.
Vucevic dishes to Levine. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Wall. Wall against White. Vucevic trying to get open. White, good. White's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
But there's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. The kick out to Porter. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good. Porter. Tate, he's checked in for Houston. And Chicago also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. The Bulls leading by 6. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Vucevic gets double teamed. Launches it. Caruso, no good. The Rockets shooting 57% in this 4th quarter. Ball pass it to Wood. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
He's such an excellent rebounder in college. I mean, despite being kind of a skinny kid, Wood is doing the same thing at this level.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. Johnson's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Alex Caruso. Johnson with a screen on Wall. Ball gets to Vucevic. Back to Ball.
Substitution.
Levine against Green. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closer. Wall with some nice D. Floats it up for Wood. Stolen by Ball. Johnson finds Levine, and Levine throws it down.
They let Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Green doesn't go for him. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Vucevic outside DeRozan. 41 seconds left in the 4th. Levine for 3. No good on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Here's Tate. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch. And look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The love Levine has for this game is evident. His work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Wrap. The chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And here's Wood outside. Pass to Tice. Right side Green from downtown. Doesn't go that time. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.